Winter, 1989. On the streets of Berlin, the wall dividing East and West Germany still stood tall. The Cold War between the US and the Soviet Union was at its peak, and tensions were razor-sharp. MI6 agent James, who carried sensitive intelligence, was on the run. But the next second, a car pulled up. A hitman stepped out and aimed his gun at him. James thought he'd die at the hands of Thatcher, the feared assassin. Instead, he fell to an ordinary KGB killer. The assassin, Bakin, stripped James's watch from his wrist, a watch that would ignite a blood-soaked chain of events. He slung James's body over his shoulder and tossed him into the river. 10 days later, a woman covered in bruises climbed out of an ice bath. Tears welled up and slid down her cheeks. She poured herself a vodka on the rocks, then opened a drawer. Inside was a photo of her and James. Once, they had been lovers. Now, all she could do was burn the photo, mourning a love that would never return, because she, too, was MI6. Dressed and composed, Lorraine walked into MI6 headquarters to report everything that had happened over the last 10 days. It turned out that the very day after James's death, her superior had summoned her. She was chosen because she not only spoke fluent Russian, but was also skilled in intelligence gathering, expert in escape tactics, and deadly in hand-to-hand combat, exactly the traits needed for clashing with Soviet operatives. Her superior didn't waste words. James, MI6's man embedded in Berlin, had been killed during a mission the previous night. That very morning, his body was pulled from the Spree River.